House of Magic here. Hi everyone. Well, we're right in the thick of the full moon in the UK, and the sky is dark and the moon is out there. I don't know how long this will take to post. Some of my videos take so long to post, but it's not a reading just for today. It's a reading for the whole of your lives. It's about expansion, increase. I was talking about that in my last short reading. This full moon is saying to you, surrender to the divine. This full moon, can you see that? Surrender to the divine. This full moon is the brightest moon in 18 years. And for some of us, the last 18 years have been horrendous. So the end of a tough cycle is approaching. Even if you're young, you just might have had a crap time, you know. There's so many things that can go wrong, even in young people's lives. Wrong parents, or wrong chemical reaction between the parents, or poverty, or lack of educational opportunities. There's so much. All that's changing. Anything you dream for is coming. Have faith in your dreams. Balance spirituality and practicality, my loves, because you are, whoever's listening to this, a spiritual being. I am going to put two of these up, one with hashtags and one without, and then I will take the one away that has the least views. But I like the video to find you, because I feel I'm talking to you if it finds you. It's a time for meditation and contemplation. The energy is definitely gaining momentum, but it's all about the divine, and I'll be telling you more about that in this reading. So those are my Moondology cards. Let's take a few messages from this one. I keep my cards all in little bags so they stay sacred and sacrosanct. Okay, here are some little messages. Let's see what comes up for you today. It won't relate to everyone, but if it resonates with you, please let me know. Makes such a difference to my channel if you do. Yes to your question. So some of you will have a question. Could be about love, could be about work. Well, yes to your question. This full moon is bringing answers. This full moon is bringing wishes come true. And it's the highest rising supermoon for years, and it won't return until 2042. It's in Gemini, as I've just said, which means that it allows us to release and let go of any negativity, any negative thoughts about ourselves, about where we are at, where we should be going. And it's a really great way to walk into 2026, that number 10 year, without those negative thoughts. We don't want to take anything difficult into that beautiful number 10 year. No, we don't. No, we don't. This is a powerful time to pause, release, and realign into the next phase of your life. I'd almost say this is a big turning point. I've been talking about transformation. I've been talking about the caterpillar becoming the butterfly. That happened to some of you in the summer. Some of you will happen early spring, but it's happening. It's happening, and it's happening soon. These are messages for you from Sarah Elizabeth, my spirit guide. Your intentions are set and sent to the universe. Oh, the universe knows what you want. It knows what you want. But sometimes it has to bring you right down to the base level, for it to say to you, if you can cope now, you can cope with anything. You can cope with your dream life. Some people can't cope with that dream life. It's just too much. No, I'll tell you more about that in a moment. Sarah Elizabeth's telling me to move on. What's been stuck, heavy or unclear may finally start to settle down now this full moon is here. And it won't settle down immediately. This full moon has a massive effect for about 6 weeks. It's going to settle in that time. That will take us to the new year, to our number 10 beautiful, perfect year, which is the first one. This is the last one in the 9th cycle. This is the karmic number 9. 8 was such karma. You will have seen people dropping like flies who deserved it in number 8. Well, number 9, all that's coming to culmination. Woo-hoo-hoo. This last month, you will see. But when we go into the 10th, yeah, the goodies are really going to get the gifts. Your wish will manifest with faith and trust. 2 more messages for you, my loves, whoever's listening. I think this supermoon brings a necessary breath of balance and clarity. Be ready to receive. Be ready to receive. It's coming. So spend some time under the moonlight. Not tonight, particularly, not tomorrow if it's raining. Under the moonlight while this moon looks beautiful and it's solid in the sky. You'll feel the magic of this powerful moon. If you feel a shift happening now that this moon has risen, then it's like the sun rising over the horizon, isn't it? The moon rising into the sky. It may make you feel there's a shift in your life because your mind is actually releasing the weight you no longer need, which is what this moon is all about. And communication is strongly highlighted at this time. So if you need to talk things through with someone in the weeks ahead, not particularly tonight or tomorrow, don't hesitate. This is the time. This is the time. You're stepping into a different timeline where things will finally make sense. So trust what's leaving and honor what's coming in, and know that you are doing better than you were before. You are doing so much better, and your loved ones are protected. Don't worry about any curses or anyone wishing bad on you. Return to sender is going right back to them. You are on the right path, it says. You're taking too much energy that's unhealthy from some people. You must let them go. You need to balance your spirituality and practicality. Some people are eating the spirituality out of you. But your situation is safe. You are safe. Your family's safe. But there is something happening to some of you where this situation, you will be victorious in this situation, but it requires all your energy and time. So some of you are going through some sort of tension at work or tension in love, some tension somewhere along the line. It's not suiting you. Let's take my fairy cards now. You are doing better than you were, no doubts about that. If you can hear my dog snoring when I come into this room, she sits under the table. She can't in the other room because it's too small. These rooms are linked. It's just very cold in my spirit room, which is all glass at the moment. You know, I'm surrounded by nature, but it's a glass room and it's freezing. So here's my spirit room for now till it warms up. Sarah Elizabeth, can you help us take some cards for whoever is listening? I've got some feathers on the table. I found one out of the blue last night. I was just walking into the lounge. There it was on the floor. I've got my spirit turtle. because this is all about our spirituality. This full moon is all about the way the spirit turtle can bring up the sand and the goodness from the bottom of the seabed and bring it to the top. And that's what we want, the beauty of life, the spirituality of life right on our laps. Yeah, the spirit turtle will do that for us. And I have my crystal balls here, so I just look at those, and my coronal protection and my white little ball here. Can you see it? Beautiful. Let me put that there, and I'll tell you if I see anything. Fairies are speaking to us. This is their season, Christmas season. Some fairies come out of the loft and they all play. And the fairies just all over the gardens at this time of year. They've made their beds under leaves and under moss. Here we've got summer. Everything that you're asking for becomes yours in the summertime. Not long to wait. Seasons go so quickly, don't they? Yeah, it'll be soon summer. Don't want to wish our lives away, but summer's so beautiful. Here, express your individuality. Allow your true self to shine, because you're awesome, and you are, whoever you are. Yeah, you're like a human hairy fairy. I love human Aries. I mentored the phase human Aries in my book. I'm going to put the link on the description. If you want to be a human Aries, read my book. So allow your true self to shine, because you are the fairy of all fairies. And here, easy does it. Stop trying so hard to control everything, and all the doors will open for you. You have to surrender to the divine, like it said, and make sure that you allow the divine to take control. Life is opening up for you in ways you can't see. You think it's not happening, but it is. It is. It's giving you your power, affirmations, to lift up your thoughts and energy, and to attract what you desire. Use positive affirmations. And here I have some for you. I trust the divine timing of my life. I am growing into exactly whom I'm meant to be. I naturally attract love, peace, and opportunities. My energy is pure, my heart is open, and I am ready. Everything is unfolding even better than I imagined. Take which affirmation you like the most, or take all of them and say them to yourself. Just rewind if you need to listen to those again. All that I've been waiting for is already on its way to me. That's another. I love that one. It is on its way to you. Believe me, it is. Just wait and it will be here soon. So the person listening to this is a very spiritual person. You didn't become spiritual by accident, my love, whoever you are, male or female. You became spiritual by surviving the storms. You didn't even see. You were just so used to being in a storm. It's like that bright moon, 18 years on. Yeah, you've been in a storm for so long, bless you. You just sensed the right way forwards. You just sensed that by choosing softness, life will try to help you through the burdens. So think big, think strong, and think bold. Yes. And life will open up for you in ways you can't even imagine. Another of these, please. Flower power. Get some flowers in your house. Have flowers in your house, please. Special time with flowers. Spend time with them and get the scent. And flower essences to increase your personal healing powers. Oh, this is a beautiful time for beautiful red flowers. Yeah, this Advent season. White lilies also beautiful. My mum and dad married on the 3rd of December and my mother had white lilies. And they were so beautiful in the pictures. You sort of, whoever's listening to this, became an alchemist, like Paulo Coelho says, transforming your pain into light and purpose. You might think doesn't matter or you don't matter in this world, but you do. You really do. Because of you, someone has got a favourite mug somewhere, or someone reads a book that you recommended, or someone likes a poem that you told them about, or someone remembers a joke you made them laugh with. Yeah, don't think you're not important. You're extremely important. You've got the power. It's saying you've got the power. Use your abilities to resolve your situation. You can do it. It's time to move on from that situation now. Totally the time. Let's take my oracle cards. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say and what messages I get. Attachment, indecision, and a broken heart. Someone was attached to the wrong person who was wearing a mask. Your inner gut was trying to tell you, your inner mind, your inner voice was trying to tell you, don't go there, but you did. You ignored it at one point in your life, but you won't ignore your inner voice ever again, your higher self. You won't ignore it. No. And you have to go through all that. As I said, not everybody's born into total luck and happiness. So a lot of indecision, and unfortunately you made the wrong decision. But decisions are coming through and you won't make the wrong decisions because you're listening to your gut now. Let's see what's coming up here. You won't make the wrong decisions because you're very much the thinking woman and you understand now why you had to go through that broken heart. You're well read. You've become the butterfly from the caterpillar, but you think things through and you know you had to have that broken heart to get away from that person. Might be happening to you right now, but that person is not holding you or giving you your power. It's trying to hold back your power, and spirit is helping and telling you to go the right way, and you do. Spirit's saying go that way, and you will listen this time, and there will be victory in your life, in love, in work, in friendships. And it's also because you've developed a better strategy towards life. You know, and look at my feathers here. We've got 2. The feather angels are looking after you. Absolutely. And they're helping your communication skills. You've got the feather quill pen here where communication is precise and beautifully manuscripted and written out, and the way you will communicate will be beautiful. And that's a lot because Archangel Michael, who for me is the most amazing one, he's there. He reminds me of the guy in Wet, Wet, Wet in that picture. He really does. I always liked him. But here he's holding a heart, and his wings are so powerful. And he's so amazingly physical and perfect, with the sun glowing behind him, a sort of halo sun. And here we have the sun, the sun, the sun, all of you. The sun is going to shine on you. When the summer comes, you're going to be so happy this summer. It'll be your best summer yet. In the 10th year, they say the 1 and 0 makes it the 1 year. It's the 10 year, and it's going to bring such peace. The number 1 year. And the healer of all ages is really working for you. I really believe that when God or the universe or the divine wants to make you successful, he will first take away your comforts. He will test your patience. He will isolate you. He will challenge you. He'll challenge your confidence. He'll challenge your faith. He'll challenge your happy place. Because before he gives you the life you dream of, he builds the version of you that can handle it. Oh my God, don't ever, ever not believe in the universe. It's so much cleverer than you can ever, ever imagine. Honestly, it's amazingly clever. Need to take a few more of these. So to conclude and to help us move forwards, this final moon of the year of 2025, that karmic year, that number 9 karmic year, following the 8th year, rises into a spiritual exhale where you can breathe and exhale healthily, fully, and you can see your life becoming stronger, fitter, and more appropriate to what you want. It's a moon of completion, of clarity and emotional truth, a sort of cosmic mirror reflecting everything you have learned, everything you have shed, everything you've survived and awakened in 2025. It's been a tough year, but it's been an important stepping stone year. And this is the moon that gathers the entire year into one moment of illumination. Look at Archangel Camille coming forwards with a 3rd chakra clearing and a woman holding a heart. And it's going to be a good heart, not the broken heart. It's going to be a complete, beautiful heart. Yeah. Full of joy, full of love, full of commitment, full of, hey, I'm on your side. Gemini, ruled by Mercury. This moon's a Gemini supermoon. Brings awareness, communication, perception, and mental awakening. Yeah. You're awakening now. You're awakening. You're listening to your higher self. You're listening to your inner voice. This supermoon amplifies everything. Your intuition, your thoughts, your emotions, your physical sensitivity. This is why you might feel more restless, but more alert, more reflective, or even more emotional than usual. Your soul is processing the year's final lessons. Yeah, it is. Ooh. Yeah, it's processing those that have deceived you. And it's saying, send back to sender, send to sender. Yeah. Return to sender. Yep. Could be in a group of friends. Could be a lover that deceived you. Could be someone in a group of friends you didn't think was two-faced. I'm watching the Jungle program in the UK. So if you're in America, I know I've got a lot of people in America. But oh, I can't believe how two-faced that H is regarding Ginger. Oh, I don't like him. Yeah, there are many hostile people around, and they're right on your doorstep. Right on your doorstep, right in your vicinity. You don't want them. you start to recognize them, because this supermoon is making you see them. It's like an x-ray through the body. Yeah, through the body. It's just x-raying everything. Spirit's telling you, leave all that behind. Your spirit ancestors love you. Spirit loves you. You're becoming more spiritual by the day. That's what I was getting in my channeling for you before. And this beautiful heart, oh my God, the divine's going to bring you such a caring connection. I love that. It's so simple. Just two people in love, simple flowers, but a feeling of total adoration. So this lunar phase, it's going to last about 6 weeks, right into the new year. Invites you to adapt and embrace change. Foster growth in both mind and spirit. To leave all that shit behind. And Gemini allows you to channel your thoughts and express your thoughts and your emotions with balance. So reflect on your goals and create an action plan, because you're going to be there. You're getting to where you want to go. Let's get the action plan into play. 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. You've got all the angels here for you. I'm going to do some angel cards in a minute. Yeah. And we've got the goddess of the moon. Who is more powerful than that at this time? Look at her. How beautiful she is. And she's saying, hey, beautiful, come show yourself to the world. Let's show how beautiful you are, and let's get appreciation for you. And it's coming. Yeah. These people, the baddies, the hostile ones, there is a sort of storm warning about that, so I don't want to hide anything. Be on your alert. But even more than the baddies who you have to leave behind, you have to recognize, you have to say, gosh, I don't want you anymore. I don't want you in my life. I don't want you in my life. No, I don't. I don't want you in my life. You've got to get rid of them, and you will, because you are seeing the masks. The masks are falling off. And you are no longer attached to pretentious people, people that are pretending to be something. No, you want the real thing. You want the real thing. And the synchronicities that are occurring at the moment are getting so blatantly obvious. The baddies are blatantly obvious, and the synchronicities of goodness are blatantly obvious. So one after another, they're confirming you are on the right path. New doors and opportunities are opening to you, and they've always been there, but the difference now is that you are there to meet them. Before, you were blindfolded and you didn't know where to go, but now, even with the blindfold on, you can sense balance. You are well read, like the thinking woman there. Let's bring her back up here. And you are just so literate, so astute. You're on point, and everything's going to be balanced. And you will be able to see through people, like I said, with X-ray vision. You won't need to see them with your eyes. You will feel them, whether they're good or they're bad. So follow the signs, because they're speaking to you. New doors and opportunities are opening. Like I said, they've always been there, but now you're there to meet them. You're saying, I want them. Open that door. They are really guiding you. None of this is a coincidence. If you're on a divine path, then go get what's yours, because you are on a divine path. This full moon's making sure of that. Take a few more. Okay, look. Door to value. Financial doors are opening. excuse me, I've had about 3 people ask for a personal reading, and I'm so sorry. I've got guests at the moment. It's my birthday next week on the 10th of December. So I've got family staying until then. So after the 10th of December, I'm going to be much freer. But up to the 10th, I can't get back to anyone with a date. Here I've got the garden and the gate. Oh my God. When those doors to value open, not only are you going to walk and feel money fluttering in your face, but you're going to be facing such beautiful surroundings. If you've got things going wrong that you can't afford to fix, you're going to be able to afford to fix them. What's so important is that divine path you are on as the thinking woman, as the thinking man. That's the divine feminine in you. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. If you're a male, let me know. I did have Jeff listening to me, but I think he's gone. He must be all happy or something. If you're still listening, Jeff, say hi. And here, and I didn't used to give my email out. Apologies, Jeff, because I didn't give my email out because I wasn't doing personal readings. I am now. I didn't have the time, and so I didn't give you that. So if you are around, drop me a line. Journey here, this journey on the bridge. Oh my God, he's waiting for you at the other side of the bridge. I would love to know. Someone beautiful is waiting for you, and spirit is pointing you in the right direction, and you are throwing that bag of rubbish over the side. The world is your lobster, whoever you are. And the magician and the mirror. This means your manifestations are coming true. I'm so pleased about that. You so deserve it. This super full moon is all about seeing the bigger picture, which you will see when you're on that journey over that bridge, when you're standing on the edge of the world. And the magician and the mirror are like, oh, you know, you're going to be who you've always wanted to be. You've always been that, but you just didn't have the opportunity to become it. And there's going to be an end of an argument. Maybe the storm warning will bring a big argument on and then it'll be solved. But there's going to be an end of some sadness in your life. It could be with a family member, a sibling, or it could be with a friend. I'm not sure a lover, because I don't know whether you will want an old lover back. And Mercury retrograde's gone now, and I think if they were meant to come back, they would have come back in that time. So I think you are starting to heal with this person who you had a rift with. But it's saying also, this moon being a Gemini, saying have a good flirt. Yeah, look out for who's gonna make you happy now. Yeah, just do that, because there's someone out there that's gonna make you happy. And it's not the new year yet. We've got quite a few weeks to go. And you may not be someone who likes to make New Year's resolutions. I don't, because I never keep them. I just don't. I always say I'm going to go to the gym, and I never do. But you know what you want. You want the harvest. You don't have to wait till next autumn to get it. You want the harvest of your life. It's coming in. But you might not want to make a New Year's resolution, but use this full moon in Gemini to clear your head of anything you know you need to release for your own well-being and mental health, so you can have that harvest. Maybe it's a fear. Maybe it's a regret. Maybe it's shame over something you've done, or an upset, or something else. But I think there was a big storm. There was a big storm with someone, and they're gonna come in and try and make that better. I think they're thinking life's too short and life's passing us by. So I think everybody wants to get rid of toxicity before they go into the number 10 year. Yeah, I do. And this full moon is also one of those times when there's a lot of healing in the air, and this is staying with us right into the new year. And if you're suffering mentally or physically, it's a good time to seek professional help. Really do that. Be it from a mainstream alternative health practitioner, a therapist, or could be just a good old friend who you just say, hey, can we go for coffee? I need to talk, and tell them what's worrying you if you can trust them. Because your door to personal healing and happiness is opening now, and it's going to swing right open, and you're going to see real beauty at the other side, whether it's here or in a new house. And this is going to just give you much more of a positive mindset. I'm just so looking forward to hearing what goodness is coming your way. Please let me know. I want to take these, oops, I want to take these fairy cards, just dropped a pile there. No, these are this, we've just done the fairy cards. Sorry, I want to take another. Let me just take another of those. And then I want to take the spirit ancestor cards, or spirit cards, and 1 or 2 angel cards, and then I'll be gone. But I'm going to be back tomorrow with a, or soon, with a astrological planetary reading. Winter. Oh, we're in the winter very soon. Still autumn. But the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. They're coming. The unicorn is there, and the beautiful winter princess. This winter's going to be such a lovely one for you. Don't worry. Sometimes people hate the winter, but no. This is a time when you will admit your true feelings to yourself. Be honest with yourself. Only you know what it is that you truly desire, and you're going to get it. Patience, please. Yeah, be patient. It's coming. I've told you. The Divine's got it all sorted out for you. Oh, I want to take this one. Oh, they're saying, take a little bit more care with your diet, whoever you are. Improve your diet and your life will also improve. That's a message for me, I think. Patience, please. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are numerous factors that need to happen first, and then everything's going to become splendid. Splendid, splendid, splendid. Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay. Sacral chakra. You are highly sensitive to chemicals, additives, processed foods and energies right now. Respect your sensitivities by avoiding harsh items, situations and relationships. A lot of people are going through that right now, my son included. Yeah, he's very sensitive to chemicals. And I say that's a good thing, because you don't expose yourself to them. Workshops and seminars, attending and giving speeches is part of your spiritual path and purpose. Be open to teaching and learning. If you teach or you learn, you're in a really good place. Vacuum away fear. Call upon Archangel Michael and Raphael to lift fear-based energy from you, your surroundings, this situation, and everyone involved, while the angels are working out really hard to get you what you need. Indigo. The person you're inquiring about is an indigo, meaning a highly sensitive, natural-born leader. So if someone in your life you're concerned about, don't worry about them. They are amazing. They are going to make it so much. Your ear chakra, right? Notice messages that appear as sounds, music and words from both external sources and within your mind. These messages are real answers to your prayers. Listen to your dreams. And here we have, you're a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. You're so much more special than you think. You know you're special. Whoever's listening to this, you know you are special. Last few messages for you today on this very powerful day for the next 6 weeks to 6 months. Let me know if this resonates with you, if this has helped you, if this makes you feel good. Okay, I love these cards. Oh, I really, really do. They're just beautiful. Okay, so here we have listen. Ooh, maybe you do a lot of talking. Maybe you need to start doing more listening when you're sitting with people. Quiet your mind, beloved one, and listen to our gentle reassurance that everything has been taken care of. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desire's manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you. Listen for us, but listen to other people more. I think I'm a bit guilty of talking too much. So I think that's a message for a lot of us. Yeah, assertiveness. This situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested, yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. Someone's going to come forward to make peace with you. Someone you had a storm with, someone you had cross words with. They sort of want to see you. They want to spend time with you. Steady progress. We acknowledge you for the progress you've made in remembering love in your daily activities. We can clearly see the contribution you're making to the world through your thoughts, feelings, and actions of love. You are a very loving person. You have a pure heart. It's very pure. And the angels, the divine, and the universe so appreciate that. And here, notice the signs. Yes, the signs you've been receiving are heaven sent. We drop feathers, coins, and other signs upon your path to remind you that you're loved and never alone. Look out for numbers like 11, 11, 11, 11, 11, 33, 13. So many beautiful numbers that pop up constantly. Innocence. Ooh, look at that beautiful little baby there. Nothing more innocent than a little baby. Beloved one, everyone is guiltless in truth, as no one can alter God's handiwork of perfection. Give us your feelings of heaviness so we can lighten your load. Give us any guilt, anger, or blame that may shroud your loving outlook. Enjoy the peace within your heart once more. Maybe you feel guilty regarding your mother, your sort of relationship with your mother, or your relationship with your child. Maybe you felt, so many actors say this, they were not able to give their child as much time as they wanted to. And when they tried to do it, they were 20 years too late or 10 years too late. Don't feel guilty. Everything was part of the process and everything was the way it was meant to be. The way you were was meant to create the other person the way they were. So every child, there's a link between the unborn child and the mother. That child is to become your child. And for whatever reason, what relationship you have, that's the way that relationship's meant to go. You're either meant to make the child tougher, more astute, or just dependent. It all depends on the way that relationship goes. And here they're saying there's some signs of guilt regarding those innocent first years. Maybe you just overrun, maybe you were so tired, but don't worry. Or maybe your relationship with your mother wasn't as pleasant as it could have been. I don't know. Those are just messages that are coming through. Thank you so much for listening. Thank you for connecting with me. I really appreciate your time. I appreciate your support, and I so appreciate your comments. Thank you. They are really appreciated. And if you could like, share and subscribe to my channel, that would make all the difference. YouTube asked me to press, am I happy with the way things are going? And I said yes. And someone said to me, you should have said no, because they might have changed the algorithms. But I said yes. Do you know why? Because I am happy with the followers I have. They're so honest and beautiful and caring. And I like the bond I have with them. So many of you write to me, and I so appreciate that. I mean, I love the connection I have with so many of you. The obvious ones that come up every time, Fanny Boo, Charlotte. I really appreciate that. But I have many, many more. Liz, I have, you know, they're Sagittarians, and there's many more of these three, but then other people from the past who still keep in touch with me, that listen to me from the very first day, but things have sort of sorted themselves out, and they email me and write to me, and I just love that. I love all your messages. I read every single one, and as you see, I literally reply to every single one. And however busy I ever got with this work, I would always reply to every single one. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful December. I will be speaking to you lots of times in December, but have a beautiful December with the effects of this super moon, because this super moon is bright in that sky, and it's shining on you, and it's shining on your life. So expect beautiful things to happen. And I send you all my love. Thank you.